Thank you for clicking on this video, and welcome to Ultraman Explained. In this video, we're going to be giving you a brief bio on everyone's favorite reinvention character, Ultraman NEXUS. So without further delay, let's get to it. Ultraman NEXUS was produced by Tsuburaya Productions, Chibu Nippon Broadcasting, CBC, and Studio Dentsu. It was the 20th entry in the Ultra series. The series aired on Tokyo Broadcasting System, including TBS, CBC, MBS, etc., and the show ran from October 2nd, 2004 until June 25th, 2005, with a total of 37 broadcasting episodes. Subsequent DVD releases from Bandai Visual saw a brand new 45-minute episode X and an extended 45-minute director's cut of episode 29. Ultraman NEXUS was part of Tsuburaya Productions' Ultra N project, which was an experiment in 2004 to reinvent Ultraman for a new generation of fans. Prior to this, however, Tsuburaya had begun a project called Ultra Collaboration 2 at the end of 2003, which involved a brand new radio adaptation of Ultra Q, called the Ultra Q Club. The project was also due to include a new TV series called Ultraman Noa in early 2004, which presumably what Ultraman NEXUS evolved into. Following the success of the radio show, Tsuburaya forged ahead with a brand new season, Ultra Q Dark Fantasy, on April 6, 2004, a show which attracted top-rung directors such as Shusuke Kaneko, popular with fans of his work on the Gamera series and Godzilla, as well as Mothra and King Ghidorah, giant monsters all-out attack. The first stage of the Ultra N project was entitled Noa, Nostalgia. The project mascot, Ultraman Noa, was a rather radical change design, an all-silver Ultraman with protruding wings on its back. Ultraman Noa was mainly used for live stage shows and merchandising. The second stage of the project was Next, Evolution. This saw the creation of a new theatrical film, Ultraman, sometimes known as Ultraman Next. The final stage was Nexus Trinity, the piece that ties the entire project together. Unlike the previous series, Ultraman Cosmos, which was strictly aimed at young children, Ultraman NEXUS was the first Ultraman TV series specifically aimed at adults. The show abandons the traditional Monster of the Week stories in order to be replaced with longer character-based story arcs. Tsuburaya Productions had intended the show to be run during primetime, but the CBC network gave the show a 7:30 a.m. Saturday morning slot, once Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon ended its 49-episode run. The TV series received weak ratings, which were attributed to the change in style and not being able to have the target demographic tune in, resulting in the series being cut short from 50 episodes down to 37. 3 months after its initial run, it was rerun in a new time slot. This time the show aired at 2:30 a.m. on Tuesday mornings, and the ratings met the expectations that were set for the Ultra N project. Following the Ultraman Next movie, Tsuburaya ran a teaser trailer for Ultraman 2 Requiem. Due to the performance of Ultraman NEXUS, the film was cancelled, and Tsuburaya moved ahead with a theatrical version of the then-current TV series, Ultraman Mebius. Knowing that the Ultra N project was intended to reboot the Ultra series, it is worth noting that this is the third modern adaptation of E.G. Tsuburaya's Ultraman, with Ultraman Neos being the second and Ultraman the Ultimate Hero being the first. Ultraman NEXUS has had a couple different human hosts or forms, not all of them long-standing, but nonetheless there's been a few. First, Jun Himea. Second, Ren Senju. Third, Nagi Saijo. Fourth, Kazuki Komon. And fifth, Sayuri Tachibana. Ultraman NEXUS stands at a height of 49 meters and weighs about 40,000 tons. I was a little surprised to find that Ultraman NEXUS is actually 350,000 years old, which is kind of surprising when compared with the other Ultraman. As for his homeworld, it's also a little different than the other Ultraman. He is actually said to have been born inside of a supernova and not in the Land of Light. And in his time, Ultraman NEXUS has actually had 4 different voice actors. During the time of the series, Ultraman NEXUS only had 2 suit actors though, and that was Daisuke Tarai and Hideyoshi Iwata. Ultraman NEXUS' first appearance in the Ultraman canon is actually Ultraman NEXUS Episode 1, Night Raid, if you don't include any of the Ultraman Noa series. Cause yes, technically they are the same Ultra. His last appearance was in Ultraman X the movie, Here Comes Our Ultraman, that was made in 2016. As previously stated, he has appeared 37 times in this Ultraman series, which were his own episodes, and 2 times in movies. Most obviously, even though he wasn't born on the Land of Light, he is actually the race Ultra. And currently, as canon goes, he is still alive. Unlike some of the other Ultras, Ultraman NEXUS doesn't have any family of merit or of notice, or of mention. he seems to be the last in his family line. As far as current canon goes, his only affiliation is the Ultraman Force Zero Night Raiders. Ultraman NEXUS is actually Ultraman Noa's second devolved form. This is something that a lot of people forget. Ultraman Noa and Ultraman NEXUS technically are the same being. And Ultraman NEXUS is the form a Dunamis assumes after using the Evil Truster. Well, that'll about wrap up this bio of Ultraman NEXUS. I want to take a brief moment to wish and hope everybody happy holidays. For those of you living in the United States, I wish you a Merry Christmas, and to the rest of the world, happy holidays, and I hope that the year of 2017 is good to you. And I hope in the year 2017, all of you are able to accomplish the goals that you set out to achieve. Thank you all so much for your support, and let's keep working to make Ultraman Explained the #1 Ultraman channel on YouTube. Go ahead and leave me a comment at the bottom of this video telling me what you think or any other videos you'd like to see me do in the future. Go ahead and smash the like button as it lets me know I'm doing something right. And go ahead and hit subscribe so that you can stay up to date with all the videos released here on Ultraman Explained. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.